welcome to Red State Update. My name's Zachy Brawls.
Jackie,
Why?
this is Dunlap.
I know who you are. Hell.
We are days away from the 2024 election. I don't know if you've heard, but it's between Donald Trump
I know who the hell is, but yes, everybody knows.
and Kamala Harris.
Yep.
In just a couple days, America will, just like it always has, make the best decision possible based on greed and misinformation.
Well,
And fear and hatred. And patriotism and Lee Greenwood. And then...
I agree with you on Lee Greenwood, and I have an issue with him these days, I certainly do, with the Trump Bible and whatnot, but I still, for some reason, I still think he gets railroaded in this somehow, and I don't know how. I don't know how to put my finger on it. It's like he's not, he must be MAGA because he's there at these things and he sings that song. But then when he by himself and just talking, he don't seem like, you know what I mean? He doesn't seem to, what is it that he doesn't display as much as the regular? I guess, is it the racism? He isn't blatantly racist.
Hey, Jackie, that's showbiz.
Well, I guess.
You got to go out there where you're wanted.
I understand you got to make a living, but I'd find something else to do. Hell, if I had to go sit in front of those folks.
Well, he tried to get in the Bible business, and Trump kind of took that away from him.
Trump took it right away from him.
So I guess he's still in the singing God Bless the USA business.
Yeah, well, that's his name. The funny man on HBO from England did something where he the same song with Canada and all different places and all this stuff. So he's done different versions of it. Yeah,
we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about him doing...
Oh, we did that long before that funny man did on there, right? Yeah.
You just it's hard to remember things that we say.
Well, I get up there and I can't remember a damn thing. But yeah, we talked about Lee Greenwood so many times, it's hard. I guess we're talking about him again, right?
Here we are talking about him again.
I just can't lump him in with, Stephen Miller and
well,
banning out of prison and the rest of it. You know what I mean? I know he's on stage with them. I know he gets up there with them. I know he sings a song, then he leaves. He usually is not there. He's never beside them when they say Puerto Rico's garbage. But he was on later on that night, I guess.
He's on the same bill.
I know.
Well, I'm glad you like Lee Greenwood,
well,
Jackie.
He let me down is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say. He just let me down. That's all I want to say. No matter how this election turns out, Lee Greenwood let me down a little bit. But I can't just completely throw him away to the side of the road. I can't do it.
And again, we talked a lot about this before when we talked about Lee Greenwood, but he's got a lot of other songs.
He does. I mean, people forget. I do sometimes, but he does. He got some good songs. Yeah.
A lot of people just don't care.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Now, let's say she wins. Fingers crossed, hopefully.
Yeah.
If maybe the country, some sanity, just enough sanity to come back to the country and just put her in the Oval Office. And she says, you know what, for my big thing.
What?
When you inaugurate, inaugurations and stuff, you have, the bands come and play. Says, I want to bring people together, so I'm going to invite Mr. Lee Greenwood to come to my inauguration and sing God Bless the USA. I think she might even do something like that. Now, here's the thing. Now, would he show up and do it?
Yeah.
You think he would?
I don't know. His brain works like this.
Yeah.
What can I rhyme with, USA?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how can I sell more tickets when I sing God Bless the USA?
Right.
And I think his mind would start flickering to life and figuring up, okay, how many Trump people will I lose if I go to Kamala Harris? And how many Kamala Harris people will I gain if I go to Kamala Harris?
All right, so it's about numbers and whatnot. That's not much integrity, but either way, all right. At least it's not complete hatred. It's just
I would not rule out him coming to perform at the White House so that when he dies, in his pre-written obituary, he can say how many presidents he performed for.
Sure, that makes sense, yeah. But, I mean, he'd get a little heat for it if it right out
the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it'd be up to him to decide whether,
He's pretty good at weaseling through. He might be able to say, well, I think he could count on a lot of God Bless the USA fans saying, well, that's a song for the entire nation, even the people who deserve to be hung. And if they want to hear him sing it, maybe it's okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just Lee Greenwood issue, which we'll find out. Maybe probably won't, because I doubt she'll be calling him anytime soon. Come, sing it. But either way, I'm just curious which way he would do. How he.
What if she got somebody else to sing it?
Oh, and then she's just gonna make everybody mad.
What if she got like John Legend to sing it?
Oh, people ain't gonna like that. No, sir.
That'd be pretty good, though.
I'm sure he'd do fine. He good singer, yeah.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice,
good him doing it. I was just imagining everybody getting mad.
Oh, people,
that part.
Yeah, that part. Well, that might be kind of nice, too, a little bit, just for a minute. Then I get tired of it, turn it off.
So the election's almost here, Jackie. It's how are you feeling? What's the pulse of America feel like?
I don't know. Everybody talk about this Iowa poll. Polls, pie, whatever. Pie. What's your pie? What's your polls? What's your polls? Right? Is that it? They used to say Walter Cronkite, one of them. And then the Iowa thing, people like what's your name? Sessions poll in Iowa.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Everybody says, "Oh, this is with the poll. This and has never been wrong with all anything. If you're going to trust the poll, if you have to trust one, it's going to be this one. There ain't a better poll than this one."
Yeah.
Isaac Sessions poll. And they said, or he, I don't know if it's a woman or a man. I don't know.
It's a woman.
It is. Well, okay, good for her. Good for her. That's good to know. She says in Iowa now, Kamala up there, like points ahead of him.
In Iowa. And she's always, when she puts out her polls, all the other people put out their polls, which are bullshit, basically, because they all say, "Oh, this is the one." When she puts out her poll, she's like nerd people really, you know how there's scientists and other scientists are like, "Oh, yeah, he's a good scientist."
Yeah.
Well, then what are you? She's like the poll person that all the other poll people are like, "No, she's good." We're like, why are you doing it then? Why don't we just wait on her?
Her to come up with something. Well, I got to do something between now and then.
So
can't sit around and wait on her,
They have posters of her in their bedroom.
Oh, okay.
They love her.
She's that. If you're a poller, this is it. Nate Silver admires her a great deal. And Snacky.
Yep, all of them.
Yep. That's the only ones I know. Silvers and Snacky, Snackakis.
So you put her up there saying Kamala Harris got this big momentum. Remember that big mo in Iowa. Now, unless she's had too many loose meat sandwiches that have started to corrode her brain with that red meat juice, she's usually right, or within the boundaries of being right. Because, polls are off.
Right. Well, but all these polls, everybody says neck and neck it is. And most polls where they say she's ahead or he's ahead, it's by 2 or 3 points. So the polls are going to be right. That's just polls wanting to be right. Well, it's only 2 or 3 points. It's a margin of error. Well, what the hell am I listening to you for? All you give me is margin of error. That's all everybody says. But this one, I think, it'll be on that margin of error. I think like 7. What is it? 5, 6 points, something like that. 7 points, something like that.
If she can win Iowa, I can't imagine.
Well, that's what people are speculating. They say, well, if this is the case here, this probably going to be the case. Now, I ain't seen it. People speculate. Probably the case here in Georgia, probably the case in North Carolina. I don't know. So, it makes that blues walls, Michigan, Pennsylvania, all that stuff a little less important if she gets all that stuff. But nobody knows. Nobody ever knows. This poll may be the first time that they wrong. Nobody knows till Tuesday. We'll find out, hopefully. Sooner than later, hopefully. Well, that's one thing I heard about that people, it ain't COVID no more. Everybody, it's a mix and match, because the last time, remember, Essie and what's his name, indictment of Trump and all that, the whole plan was they knew all them Democrats, they scared of COVID. They're going to vote by mail, So all those going to come in, and then going to look like it. And you going to get, you get big people show up on the day. It's going to be you off top. You claim victory, blah, blah, blah. We all remember. You remember what happened, don't you?
Was there some sort of mix-up?
Yeah, it was a mix-up. I mean, no, it was regular election. He just lied about it. He just said, I won. before the count was in.
Oh, yeah. No, he does that. He does that.
And
yeah.
then January 6th, all that stuff. So anyhow,
oh, right. Yeah, there was, but that turned out to be a patriotic.
Well,
a patriotic, just some people voicing their opinion.
Well, that depends on whether you're talking to a criminal or not. But I don't want to get down that road. What I'm saying is this time he can't rely on that as much. We don't know. It's mix and match Republicans this time. Hey, we're going to mail it in now. You told us not to over and over again, but I think when we didn't, and then we keep losing. So this time we're going to mail it in. So they mailed in, and a lot of Democrats say, no, I want to go and vote on the election day. I want to walk up to the polls in my, Democrat clothes, my liberal outfit, my whatever hat, and go up there and pull a lever or hit the button or whatnot on the face.
You can't wear the hat. You can't wear the hat. You get in trouble.
I would talk about the dirty hat that the liberals wear, the pink one. You know what I mean.
Oh, I see. The pussy hat.
I didn't say it like that. Well,
you can say it. That's okay to say.
Well, is that a political hat to wear?
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay with
everybody. That was okay.
You
don't, as long as they got nobody's name on it.
Oh, I just meant saying pussy. Like, I can say that. That's fine. Everybody says that's fine. Don't get mad at me. I'm not Tony Hinchcliffe. This is, I can say it on MSNBC. I can go right up to Rachel Maddow and say it right to her face. Nobody's going to get mad at me. Pussy hat. I hope. Shit.
Well, all right.
Maybe I
don't want to hear it. It ain't about get mad. I just don't want to hear it over and over again.
The thing is, it's so easy for misinformation to get spread. Like, I bet there's lots of Republicans that don't know that when they show up to the polls, it's going to cost them $25 to vote. If you're voting Republican, it costs you $25.
What?
So if you don't have the $25, you don't need to vote.
What?
Because they ain't going to let you. You can't wear your Trump hat, and it costs $25 to vote.
To vote if you're
a Republican.
If you're a Republican.
Democrats get to vote free.
And they can wear whatever hat they want, I bet, right? Especially that what you just said. That kind of hat.
They can call it whatever they want.
All right.
Listen, folks, I'm just kidding. It's more like $50-$60.
Okay.
If you're a Republican.
Yeah.
Like, nobody likes it, but it's just elections cost money. You think Elon Musk can run this whole thing out of his pocket?
No, it costs money. He can't afford Trump.
He's trying to go to Mars.
Trump ain't got no money either. He running out of money. What his Trump fund, whatever, the stock plummet, billions of dollars and all that stuff. He ain't got no money. Musk losing money every day because of Twizzlers.
Yeah.
It's just, So it's going to cost you. You're going to have to pitch in. You can't sit there and just vote who you want to and not expect to cough up a little. If you want to vote for Trump, it's going to cost you.
Listen, you know how the economy is these days.
Yeah.
I mean, Biden's fault. Nobody's saying it ain't Biden's fault. It's just it's going to cost you $50, $75, $100.
I heard something.
You bring your checkbook. They only take checks. Don't show up with a money order or think you can pull your Apple Pay out your pocket and do it that way. You got to have a checkbook.
Yep.
And 3 forms of ID. Listen, I don't make the rules. Joe Biden made the rules, but he ain't even running, so you can't vote against him. And if you wanted to, it'd cost you another $200-$300.
That will let you do an honorary vote against Joe Biden.
If you got the money.
That's like a straight, that's $63, I think.
That's 63. Very specific.
If you want to do that, if you want, you could, but you can't still vote for Trump. You can either vote against just Joe Biden, but the Trump, you know what I mean? It breaks down. You have to break the money up. One pay for one, the other pay for the other.
People get mad about this, but it's what the founders wanted. They wanted you to have to pay extra to vote for some certain people. That's why we got out of England, because you didn't vote for a king. It didn't cost you anything.
No.
But freedom ain't free. We say that all the time.
And it's up to y'all, too. It's up to Republicans. It's because of that electoral college, isn't it? If you get rid of that, then it's free to vote, from what I understand. You got to get rid of the electoral college.
Because that's what
costs some money right there. Keep that going.
So, shit, man, I don't know what to tell you. I wish it wasn't that way, but, I mean, that's we're in America now. This is democracy. What is it? We're not a democracy. We're a republic. You're right. So that costs money, too. Everything costs money. You know they got you coming and going.
It's a capitalist society. How can it not cost you money? Tell me that. Tell me how it can't.
Money is the name of the game, weirdos. So pony up.
You don't like it, move to some communist country, something like that, I guess, yeah. Whatever.
You got mad about being called garbage, sort of. I can understand that. If somebody called me garbage, I'd be mad. And if somebody...
Like Puerto Rico got mad.
Right.
As it should have. That was going on last time we did one of these. That's what was happening as we were speaking.
And then Biden come out and possibly call people garbage.
And it's hard to say what he meant because it is Joe Biden. And that's the same for Trump, too. I mean, let's just be honest now. Trump, sometimes they say, he meant to assassinate Cheney and all this stuff.
No, he's just mad at her.
He's mad at it, yeah.
He's trying to get in there so he can go to war against Iran. And he's mad about her sending people to war in other countries.
So how would you like to go to war is what he was saying. He didn't. They might cut the thing off and put him on the thing like, I won't kill. So it go both ways. And with him, you don't need to make stuff up. You're wasting your time. Somebody took your time to edit, to have him saying that to make it sound like you could have actually been showing something. The effort that you put into that could have been an effort showing exactly what he said probably 2 minutes or 3 minutes after it. Waste of damn time. Hell.
And you gonna get mad at Joe Biden? Who is he now? He might as well be somebody that don't matter, like Newt Gingrich. Like, you ain't gonna get mad at Newt Gingrich. Newt Gingrich called us garbage. Who the shit cares what Newt Gingrich says?
Nobody cares. Somebody actually shouted that at Trump. Did you see that? That was at his rally.
What?
Somebody Trump keeps complaining because it's not fair. He's mad that they treated Biden so bad. Maybe he always gets into this tirade. I don't know if you know, so he's doing his usual thing. They kicked him out. They were so mean. She's so mean of Joe Biden, all this. And then someone out of the audience screams, "Who cares?"
All right.
And got him tickled. And then he says, you're right. So I don't know. That may be maybe that's out of his routine now. But he did say, he was like, that's funny. This guy says, who cares? He's right. He's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They're moving on.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Was that before or after the garbage?
I think that's after garbage. Yeah, which it don't make no sense. It's unfair to him, but he also, that's like the person says, it's mixed messages. There's at least somebody at the MAGA rally picked up on that. Like, wait a second, why do I give a shit what the hell Harris did to him? They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And he's right.
That takes Biden's power away. People could have started saying that about Biden, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
He started showing up places, and they're like, "Who cares?"
Yeah.
They would have eat him up.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah.
Because that's basically what's happening now.
Pretty much. But he said, Harris don't want him nowhere, right? Pretty much. Nobody said that out loud. Right. When people are speculating. And, he might call somebody garbage, or people might think he should. But again, the garbage thing, what he did do, it didn't really make a difference. The only person people seem to give a damn about one way, or the cult, the MAGAs. Yeah. Anyway, just give him an excuse to dress up something. They need new content.
They need costumes.
They need costumes. You got to put a bandage on the ear. It used to be, it all started where you dressed up like a Tea Party.
Tea Party started, that got people dressing up if you was Republican, and now you can dress up in a whoever makes orange vests.
Yeah,
had a good week last week.
Good week. You had put out your orange vest. A lot of people just skipping that, even cheaper. Go route, just put the garbage bag over you, right? Garbage, yeah.
Climb in a dumpster and stay there all weekend. Prove a point.
He was trying to prove a point when he got on the tarmac and rode around in circles in a damn dump truck with his name on it.
It's
about planted his face to the ground. Now, that's true. You watch a video, everybody see that. You'd like to. You bought it, couldn't open a damn truck door. But I don't expect people like, he can't even open truck. Those are big, I ain't defending him. But if I were him, I probably would, how do I do this? I probably would have gone over it a little bit. Just a practice run.
When you get a certain age, you need people to show you how to open the door first.
Open doors. Yes. Actually, I'm
can't wing it.
Yeah. No, you can't. But yeah, that's all everybody saw. That was just him fumbling, trying to open the door, about falling down,
But there's plenty of people on Facebook I went to school with out over there saying, look at this. He's won him the election. This is showing him riding around the parking lot.
Hey, yeah, well.
I don't know how many different worlds it is that we're living in, but it's at least 6.
We'll see.
And 5 of them ain't no count at all.
We'll see after Tuesday if that's the road to success. Be prepared to see every politician in the garbage truck. Rolling around in the circle. That'd be better work suited to them. And some of them might as well be doing that than whatever the hell they're doing, in Congress. Just go out and ride around circles. Might as well be doing the same thing. Write whatever you're going to say.
Like the Shriners.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like a Shriner. That's right, yeah.
Shriners at least got to ride in a parade. I mean, I don't even think a lot of senators get to ride in parades anymore because
nobody wants them.
Nobody wants them there. I wish. I'm just glad Joe Biden ain't around to see this any longer. It's rough on him and his legacy, and I'm just glad he ain't.
No, he's watching it. I mean, it depends on whether
I'm sure he's watching over all of us and cares about us. But it's
he got TV on watching what they're saying about him. I mean, he's on the phone probably calling her up. You sure you don't need me? I got nothing to do. I can be there. We appreciate Joe. You've given so much. You've sacrificed so much to this country. God bless you. God bless you. I got to go.
I've been practicing. I got it now. You are garbage, is what you say to him.
Keep working on it, Joe. You're almost there.
You are garbage.
Yeah, just wait. Actually, save that for inauguration if I win. That's when he needs to say it right there after she wins. You know what? I was right. Get up there. I'm sorry, though. I just think, it wasn't a big deal. Nobody made anything of it except those folks. Most people thought about, well, if you call Puerto Rico garbage, you kind of garbage, If you call yourself, you pro-choice or whatever, women bleed out in the parking lot, you don't give a damn. I mean, that's garbage to me anyway.
RFK Jr., if Trump gets in, he's going to take a fluoride out of the water.
Yeah. We're going to do a lot of it. He get rid of all vaccines. Remember, he said that.
All the vaccines are gone. Dr. RFK Jr. is coming, folks. He's going to take the suckers out of the doctor's office for kids.
Yep.
Like pediatricians can't give you little dumb suckers no more.
No, bad for you, yeah.
Hey, the fluoride's gone.
Vaccines gone.
Vaccines are gone. Baby aspirin's gone.
This man, he's going to be in charge of you and your family's health care if Trump wins.
He's getting rid of Listerine, all the Listerine flavors except for original. You're going to have to drink that brown Listerine.
Oh, okay.
Tastes like shit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I never did like it.
He's going to come around and kill all your pets. It's crazy they made up the whole thing about the damn in Ohio.
I know that the Haitian people eating dog, and then his buddy on stage with him, there's pictures of him eating dog. Just literally pictures of him enjoying
just killing
delicious dog. Yeah.
Killing animals, dragging them over here, finding more hiding them, killing them, hiding them, eating them.
Hunters would be happy with him. He seems like that's the wrong angle. It's a medical angle. I think really should have pushed him more, hunt, I cut off a whale's head. What other kind of animal you kill? You know what I mean? He could have really used him in that department, but I guess.
There ain't no telling what he'll do. He'll go, today we start the most dangerous game. We're all prey now. I mean, the purge with RFK Jr. is like you just get to shoot each other, but Band-Aids are illegal.
Yeah.
Like you can't do nothing. Like everything, you got to be like a doctor on damn Civil War doctors. You're pulling stuff out with like things you make horseshoes with.
No anesthesia anymore.
No anesthesia.
Nobody
just drag them into the stables and get whatever tools ain't covered in horse shit, and that's how you save a life. Everything. What's that show on HBO about the cowboys who cuss? The Cussing Cowboys?
Wait, a show?
There was a show on HBO, probably at this point 70 years ago, about the Cussing Cowboys.
Deadwood.
Yeah, Deadwood. Everything's going to be look like, as far as health care goes, they get rid of Obamacare and medicine. So we don't need Obamacare because there won't be any medicine to afford.
Do nothing for you, yeah.
And everybody's going to get gangrene somehow.
As bad as that sounds, if like the country was actually under something like COVID or something horrible like that ever happens again, and instead of Dr. Fauci, I got to listen to him. Good God Almighty. I can't try to do his voice here, and that wasn't bad. I know he ain't supposed to judge people on the way they sound, look, act. But I can't listen to his voice. It hurts. It hurts my ears to listen to him.
I don't like it. His face looks like he's in trouble somehow. Like everything about him seems like it's pain. He's in pain and it's awkward.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one thing, with how he looks. So I think one medication he'll make sure it stays on the market, probably steroids. You pump you up with that.
Well, I hope that maybe some sort of I don't know how he feels about plastic surgery, about Botox and plumpers.
Well, they can do stuff to your vocal cords, too. Somebody get in there and fix that where he can sound like a regular human, like he ain't wheezing the last breath every time he opens his mouth.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy world, Jackie. Also, I do think there's something going on, and this is the thing. I was worried about how normal Trump seemed now. Yeah. That's just the way it is. He's the Republican.
Oh, he normalized craziness.
Half the country is against Trump, half is for Trump. That's what people get mad about. Oh, you're team blue, blah, blah. But it does seem very, we say this today and everybody gets mad, and tomorrow they say this and then everybody gets mad on Twitter about it. But it does seem like there's this whole thing about kids, the young kids discovering stuff Trump did that didn't get him kicked off the campaign trail in 2016.
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago, kids were just like teenagers just now listening to him with the Ryan, who was it? Billy Bush. He's the Ryan of Billy's. Billy Bush was on there, the whole thing, grab him by the hat.
Yeah.
There's kids on TikTok going, what in the hell? They didn't even know. They just thought, well, he's the Republican man. But he ain't. He's worse. He's worse. People say they're all bad. Well, sure, but he's worse. He's worse.
His whole 40%, I think. I don't know. His own administration. Nobody's ever seen that happen before. Coming out, do not vote for this man.
He ain't even good at being a Republican.
He can't. They all Republican. Ain't one of them Democrats. He ain't no Democrats in his administration.
Jackie, what's the message? What's the message we want to send out? This is probably the last podcast we're going to do before the election.
Message?
Maybe the last podcast we do after the election. What message you want to send people out to the polls with? What do you want people to take with them? Maybe somebody's listening to us that loves Trump. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but maybe they love us more, Jackie. Maybe they love you.
I don't know how he loved Trump and loved me. I don't know the difference. I mean, I ain't patting myself on the back, but I think I'm a better human being than he is.
Than Donald Trump?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I don't like to say that. I don't mean to be judgmental toward him. I ain't ever, stole a bunch of money from people. I never
Would you say you met him?
No, I didn't say I met him.
No, I mean, it sounded like you were about to say, I wouldn't say I ever met him, but even though that ain't what you were saying. But
well, we did kind of one time.
Did we meet him? Would you say we met him?
I mean, he looked at us and pointed at us and went, oh. I said, Mr. Trump, and I was trying to ask a question, and he lived, oh. He said that and walked on. He didn't want to talk to us, I'm assuming, because of the way we was dressed.
Yeah. So that's, I guess we had an interaction with him.
We had an interaction with him. That's meeting him, more or less.
We weren't introduced.
Yeah, we introduced ourselves.
Like nobody. Who's the man that used to work for him that just pushes women around? And now he works for him again.
Yeah,
it wasn't like, hey, Mr. Trump, this is my friends, Jackie and Dunlap. Anyway, all right. What's the message you want to send them out with?
Don't vote for him.
That's a good one.
I mean, just don't. I mean, really, just don't do it. What's the point? He don't think nothing of you. He don't care about nothing but himself, even if you like all them damn policies or whatnot. Just, just hold off for 4 years, let him go away, and then maybe Republican. Look, it has to be the only way for the Republican Party to start over. And I've lost on that fantasy. I used to think about it, where someday it'll come back. Now, his name is good as far as I'm concerned. But if it was to survive, the only way it could come back and rear its head, I think, is if he loses bad. If it's a blowout like Iowa's head's going to be. Then he just goes away, they leave somebody pick up the pieces. If it's close, he going to say he won it. You won't be dead on January 6th. He going to say that even if it's overwhelming for her. He's still going to say it.
Even if nobody cares, aside from the people that buy T-shirts that say, we won this one too. Mm-hmm. He's got to do that to get that T-shirt money. So he's going to say it definitely, no matter what. Even if it doesn't catch on.
Yeah.
He's still got the diehard fans.
He's still going to do it and whatnot. We'll see how many people crazy enough to go to the courthouse and tear something up, whatever the hell, I don't know. But it's just, he don't give a damn. He don't care about you. He just don't give a damn. And if you like all the policies of his, which, some of them don't make a damn bit of sense for you. First off, if you want 2025 to be, I still don't think it's about that. They say Republicans don't even like that. He has to, half the stuff he come up with or his people come up with, he has to say, I don't have nothing to do with it. Well, everybody wanted Roe v. Wade. Everybody wanted it. Nobody wanted it. A few people did. The Supreme Court did. The country, 75%, 80% don't want it. Nobody wants this 2025 thing. So, well, he said he ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, no, the people running this campaign had everything to do with it. Nobody, if you don't want that, then vote for her 4 years, see how she does, put in a Republican, whatever. Just ain't nothing gonna get done till he gone. That's my message. That's it. Get him out of here. And it ain't gonna be easy getting around. It ain't be like he gonna lose and go away. No, he gonna raise hell and everything else. But we're that much closer. So just vote. That's my message. What's your message? Dunlap to everybody out there. 2024.
Oh, hell. Just, have a good time. Try best you can. Relax.
Yeah.
Chill out. Smoke some bud. Drink some.
No, you don't need, don't do that. No, don't do that before you vote. We're talking about the country, whatnot. Now, you celebrate whatnot if your side wins, I suppose, yeah. But don't go to the polls that way.
No, okay. Well, that's just sort of my standard message. Just take it easy.
Well,
take her easy out there. Everybody have a good time. Fuck some shit up, but stuff that needs to be fucked up.
Don't say that. People,
try and get you a little if you can.
What?
And if you can't, don't resent nobody for it.
What are you talking about? That's got nothing to do. No message for the country.
That's a good message for the country. My message, party, rest, repeat.
Regardless who wins, holidays coming up, just try not to start nothing. Just try not to. That's all I'm going to say. Try not to. Bite your tongue. Whichever way election goes. Just on Thanksgiving. Raise hell about it every other day. I ain't saying to keep your mouth shut. No, I'm just saying when you're there with your family on Christmas, Thanksgiving, just try not to.
Who you having Thanksgiving with this year?
I ain't have nobody Thanksgiving on me. Me and Miss Bro sit around, and a couple of women from the neighborhood bring over in the church, her church, bring, food to us. We ain't got to go nowhere.
What if I bring you some food?
I don't need none.
I'll bring you some
rolls.
I don't
need none. No, they bring it. I don't need any from you.
Well, I'll bring you some good rolls.
No, you stay and eat, with your grandma.
Nobody's
you go upstairs. She'll let you upstairs on Thanksgiving, I hear.
People already told me they ain't going to be around.
Mm.
And she said when she's not around, I'm not allowed upstairs, definitely. Well, and when she is around, it depends on her mood.
Well, people got different kind of deals and stuff on, a little bit different people, you find someplace to go. You'll be all right.
I come over to your house and I'll get one of them Pepperidge Farms cakes.
No, I don't need it. One lady, Miss Hobbs, she brings sweets all the time, some sort of pie or something, so I don't need more sweets.
Oh, hell, what kind of pie she bring?
Well, different kind, different time, cherry pie, pecan pie.
I'll eat some of that, hell.
No, Miss Bro like it, and I'll eat it.
I watch her eat it. I like to watch her eat.
That's all right.
Well, but I won't say nothing. If you're worried about me starting some kind of political fight, I won't do it.
Uh-huh. Well, y'all out there, where is it? Rock your vote, right?
Yeah, rock the vote,
rock
everybody.
Your vote, everybody. It's time you take it. Take a stand. Save your country or destroy it. Your choice. It's in your hands.
Yeah,
go
that's
out
what
there.
Freedom is all about.
That's what freedom is. You can love it. You can kill it.
Yeah, that's right. We can either celebrate freedom and ensure it for future generations.
Absolutely.
Or we can enjoy freedom so much that we strangle it in its crib.
Yep.